It's been quite a transformation. I actually grew up in Salem, and my bus route went right by this place. So I always remember peeking out, and it was kind of closed in. You really couldn't see what was back here.
We're on kind of a tight turn here, and back then, if you didn't sort of turn your head at the right point in time, you would totally miss it. You wouldn't even know this barn was here.
Back in 2012, when we found the property and sort of saw it, was kind of like a pipe dream back of our mind. Didn't really know if it would ever happen.
We were all pushing Zach to make this move. We were all like, wow, this could maybe be a place where you could start a brewery.
I started homebrewing in 2009. After graduating college, my in-laws bought me my first sort of homebrew kit.
From day one, me, his brother-in-law, his father-in-law, everyone who was trying the beer was like, this beer is phenomenal. You should start a brewery. You should start a brewery.
Everybody will tell you how great your beer is when you give them a free beer and ask for their opinion. They love it.
And Zach knew that it was more than, there's a lot that goes into it. We always were trying to prod him, but Zach kind of waited till the time was right for him and his family to take the next step.
He's very meticulous and almost a perfectionist to a certain extent.
I think what makes him such a good brewer is his focus and attention to detail.
Like, I'm waking up sometimes with the baby in the night, and he'll come down and check the fermentation, like 2 in the morning.
Like, when we tease him about that. The fact how precise he is. You know, he's probably got an Excel sheet for something. Well, no matter what it is, there's probably an Excel sheet behind it.
Our first trip out here, sort of looking at the property, thinking about it seriously, making that offer, it was a different place.
We pulled in the driveway and it was like entering a green dome. The trees just kind of hovered over the drive. The fields were thick and overgrown.
This barn, at the time, it was sort of consumed with 30 years worth of stuff.
The ceilings were very low, and it was filled from side to side with all manner of things.
We kind of had to sort of see through all the clutter and the years of overgrowth to see the potential that this building had. Mostly it was about the building and how tremendous the space is.
It's an amazing transformation that's taken place, but it was years of work on the barn before renovation even started.
It's been a tremendous challenge to pursue this in this setting. You don't have the luxuries of the utilities that a brewery typically needs to operate, natural gas, city sewer, but I think it's worth it to sort of overcome those challenges to realize a sense of place. And for us, we brew a lot of beers that, yes, you could brew anywhere, but there's also a certain group of beers and types of beers that we're going to make that have a strong connection to where we are in the world, whether it's ingredients we have grown here on site. We do have a number of cherry trees. We have 40 blueberry bushes, 40 raspberry bushes, blackberries.
Here it comes.
Or spontaneous fermentations using wild yeast and microflora to inoculate and then ferment our beers. These are beers you couldn't make anywhere else. And to have that strong connection to our place and have a setting like this, I think is something we're really excited about.
For Zach, he's had 2 years of hard work and anticipation into this place, and so there's all this built-up desire to, 1, start brewing, and then 2, taste the beer, but most importantly, getting it out there for people to enjoy. And that's been the best part so far, is sharing the beer with people and seeing the reaction.
What's up, fellas? All right.
That's my favorite part about beer is,
You guys need a hand? No, we got it.
kind of after like a long day of work or a long strenuous day, being able to like sit back and relax and enjoy it. And I feel like that's kind of what's happened here. We've had years of hard work, not any beer coming out of the brewery until just now, and then all of a sudden like everybody's enjoying it. So that's a pretty amazing feeling.
We're tremendously excited to welcome people to this space. It is such an important part of what we have to offer as a brewery is seeing where this beer is made, both as a facility and then with the immediate surroundings and what we have growing on site to remind people that beer is an agricultural product.
It feels good. It feels like we've accomplished something, and I feel proud that we've taken something that was pretty dingy and gross from when we got it, and that it looks this nice and inviting, and that I think people are going to be impressed when they come in with what we've done with it. So that's a good feeling. Hard work is paid off, I think.